have to guard against making too much of this one, or is this something you've been looking forward to?
Yes and no. I mean, it's another 2 points that we really need. Yeah, it'd be nice to beat my old team for sure. You never like losing to them. You want to have a good game. But yeah, I mean, the most important thing is getting 2 points.
Did you part on good terms there?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's yeah, for sure.
Like they told you what was up and they kept you informed all.
Yeah, I was in the loop. You know, it was, you know, there's a conversation had about it too, and you know, at the end of the conversation, at the end of the second day of talking, you know, I made the decision that it was probably the best to part ways. I think it was time. Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes in your career you got to go on to other places, and you know, especially at my age, you know, I wanted an opportunity to extend my career and you know, keep playing. I think in Vegas, my role would have diminished a little bit with you know, certain roles that they had to fill on the roster, and you know, they had some younger guys coming up, which, you know, I've been through. I've taken guys' jobs when I was younger. You know, some older guys that you know, they probably went through the same thing. So you know, sometimes you got to be mature about it and say thank you and move on.
What do you think it means to coach? You know, a little bit, you know, facing his former team.
I'm sure he wants to win just as much as me, maybe a little bit more. I'm sure this one's important for him. You know, I think the way he left was, I can't personally say how he feels, but I'm sure it would be nice to stick it to him for him for sure.
Will he say anything to you guys, or you think he'll just kind of go into it normally?
I think we all know it's you know, these ones are always important. It doesn't matter if it's the coach or an ex-player. I think you always want to get the win for the guy. It's never fun facing your own team and losing. So you got a silent button on that thing.
I thought you needed a break.
Yeah, thanks. I gather my thoughts. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. The coach, assistant coach, whatever, player. I think you always want to beat your team, no matter how, you know, whether he left on good or bad terms. I'm not saying that, you know, either of us left on bad terms. I'm just saying you know, you definitely want to get that win.
You have favorite memories or things that pop into your head when you think about your time there?
I got a lot of them.
Yeah.
I think you know, those were you know, those 4 years rejuvenated my career. You know, when I went to Pittsburgh, I think it was tough for me. I wasn't playing a lot. I don't think you know, my role was really respected there, and it showed. You know, I was only there for 5 months or whatever. I wasn't playing you know, some nights playing 4 minutes, and then you know, I came to Vegas and you know, made a deep cup run, playing good minutes, and you know, in the finals and in the round before that. You know, I had a career year the year after that with Turk. A lot of good memories. Made a lot of good friends. Great community there. Yeah, nothing negative to say about that organization for sure.
Would it be weird playing against? I know it's a lot of turnover, but would it be weird seeing some of your old playing against some of your old guys?
It always is, but at the same time, you don't want them to get the best of you. So I'll be looking for heads.
It sounds like you give Turk some credit for helping rejuvenate your career.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think I'm where I am, you know, without Turk being there for sure. He gave me countless opportunities to, you know, to play in bigger roles. I mean, you know, we had some injuries the second year, and I was on the second power play for a couple months. You know, that's an opportunity that I don't think any coach would ever give me. You know, he trusts me playing against good players. You know, I've had coaches, the second they see a top line out there, I've had a coach call timeout because, you know, the first line was out there against me in the neutral zone. So, you know, he trusts me in all situations. Yeah, I don't think I definitely don't think I'm where I'm at in my career right now without playing for him.
You didn't lobby for Panarin's spot on the power play?
No, he's, you know, Bred's got a little bit better hands than me, but, you know, you'll never see. Maybe if I score a goal here, I might come for it.
I thought you were going to Saran wrap your hand.
Well, yeah, but it's getting a little raw right now. I gotta let it breathe. It's a little bloody right now.
Yeah, but everything's going well for you so far since, just for the record, with the Rangers since you came here, everything's going.
Yeah, I mean, I love it here. I think I said this before. The guys in this room made it very easy for me to transition. We just talked about how much I liked Vegas and the community there and the guys there. But the guys in this locker room, the coaching staff, Drew, everybody's made it very easy for me to transition. Again, the only thing I don't like about the city is the driving. But even that I'm getting used to. I probably said that 10 times, but no, I love it here. It's a fun organization to play with. This team is, we got some good grit on this team. Obviously, a lot of talent. I like where we're heading. I like the hockey we've played in the first half of the season, or almost coming up to the first half. I wanted to come somewhere. I'm 34. I wanted to come somewhere where I can win, and I'm glad I landed here because this is an organization that's obviously committed to winning, and it looks like we're ready to win. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.